1997, Blockbuster was relocating their full global distribution center here to McKinney, corporate headquarters. They were bringing in very state-of-the-art technology that was not really in place across the U.S. at that time. It was a cross-belt sortration system that...
Say that again.
Cross-belt sortration system.
That's what I thought you said.
So they needed some technical expertise in that area, and I was one of a very small group of people in the U.S. who truly understood the technology and where they wanted to go with it. Because of that, they hired me, and we were very fortunate to end up in McKinney.
So
I was actually back in Mobile. At the time, I was working for a paper company in Mobile, and it worked out that way. And to be honest with you, I feel so blessed to have ended up here. Raising children, and this isn't a dig against my hometown. I love my hometown, as I call Mobile. The education system was not the best. It's still not the best. And education is so important to me and my wife, to our children. Moving to McKinney, we knew what we were getting. A very wonderful quality of life city, great education, great people, a growing community. And we thought that we could set roots down here and really thrive. And thank goodness that's been the case.
So,
in 2004, I left the corporate world. I became an entrepreneur and started buying and selling businesses. A widget's a widget. Yeah. A business is a business. If you understand how to run a business and the things necessary to take a depreciated asset, turn it around, and make it a viable company, it's a really easy process to do.
I met you. You were running a little backroom operation upstairs, data recovery, as I recall.
I opened up the computer or the data recovery company with a friend of mine who that's what he did. He was the expert in it. My expertise was money, getting companies off the ground and making them work. So we started small. We started landing large national accounts. Upstairs was our headquarters, where my art gallery is today. As we continued to grow, we added a clean room down in Allen, and things just took off from there. But with everything that I do, that business is for sale. And about a year and a half ago, we did sell the company, which led me to Orisons.
Now, growing up, did you ever have a hankering for art? Did you sketch a lot? Did you write a lot? Did you paint a lot?
I am not an artist in any means of the imagination. The funny thing that comes up in conversations, because it always comes up, are you an artist? Do you do anything tied to art? I can't draw a straight line without a ruler. I count on the people around me. What makes me very successful in my career over the last 18 years is surrounding myself with the very best people. My strengths are the ability to see the financials, to be able to bring revenue in, and of course to communicate with people. That's one. I'm an artist with numbers. I am very blessed with a calculator for a mind. It allows me to really do a great job helping our artists understand price points and how to market their work. Most artists are great painters. They're not very good business people. We have a general manager who really runs the day-to-day. He has spent 30 years in this industry. He came from a multi-million-dollar gallery down in Dallas. He understands the business, the technical aspect. What my wife understands is the love of fine art and looking at art, identifying who we believe could be our next big artist or our next great sculptor. McKinney is so blessed with the number of artists that we have. You know, if you look in my gallery, the majority of these paintings are from local artists. I had no earthly idea when we bought this gallery what I was walking into, and the ability that we would have to really take art to the next level in this city. And it's been a wonderful ride.
Are you east side or west side?
We live on the west side. I love the east side though. I love the history, and that's part of me. I'm vice chair of the Chestnut Score Board of Directors because I love history. Growing up in Mobile, it's one of the oldest cities in America. 2 Civil War forts, a fort going back to the mid-17th century when, I guess, settlers first came to Mobile. It's called Fort Condé. And it's, of course, it's been rebuilt. But 300 years of history. The original Mardi Gras started in Mobile.
Get out of here.
Not New Orleans. Most
Get
people
out of
think
here.
that. 15 years before Mardi Gras ever rolled down the street in New Orleans, Mobile was already putting one on.
Wow.
And it's that kind of history I love, and the architecture of the old buildings, the wrought iron. New Orleans and Mobile very close in that relationship of architecture. Well, when we came to McKinney, the architecture was very different. It's all these wonderful Victorian homes in downtown McKinney, and we absolutely loved it. Now, I don't love it as much that I want to go buy one of these old homes to try to maintain it, but it really adds a flair and a charm to our city.
If you think you have a story to tell, send me an email. But I have to tell you up front, it better be good.